Hello, it's me again, and I'm gonna jump straight into it. So, what is the Buy Nothing project? It is a project that's originally started in 2013. It's been 7 years and has grown basically internationally from the two co-founders, and it focuses on creating hyper-localized gifting economies. What does that mean? For example, if you live in San Diego, because San Diego's population is so big, we cut the city up into even more localized parts in sections. And we create a gifting economy in each section. We focus on a gift economy because it builds a community, and as the word says, gift economy, nothing is being sold, nothing is being bought, and nothing is being traded. We are giving from our own generosity, from our own abundance. What makes it any different from joining a Facebook buy sell trade group or just joining the Facebook marketplace? We do not emphasize first come first serve. That is very important. A buy nothing culture is quote unquote simmering, where you wait usually 24 to 48 hours before you choose someone who is interested in your gift or the item that you are choosing to give away. And as stated before, there is no monetary value, no money being placed in, so you're not taking any currency in replacement. I'll pull up and include a bunch of screenshots, but there are many types of things that have been included, from bags, groceries, DSLRs, just like basically anything you can think of, jewelry, clothing, tickets. People are very generous, and it is a really good way to find a new home for something that you no longer have a need for anymore, especially in a way that you can also reuse, recycle. It is very good for the economy, and also it is very good for the environment. We are reducing waste by recycling, reusing, finding new homes for our items. Furniture, for example. So what do you do in a buy nothing group? In a buy nothing group, there are three main things we post, which are give or gift posts, which is the item that you're giving away. We do gratitude posts, which is a appreciation post or a thankful post of the item that you received from, and thanking so and so for gifting it to you. And the last one are ask posts. You can actually request or ask. No, it will not 100% of the time be fulfilled, of course, but there's a good chance. For example, if you wanted to new water bottle, you can write an ask post saying, "Oh, I'm in search of," or "I am looking for a new water bottle, blah blah blah," and see if someone will reach out to you and say that they have some. What if someone only takes and receives instead of gifting? There is no limit on how many gifts you can receive, but as admins, we do emphasize and try to remind people to gift to those who have never received something, to try to wait and simmer, as in wait 24 to 48 hours and before choosing someone to give their item away to. How do I find my Buy Nothing local group? A really easy way to do that is by going onto the buynothingproject.org website, such as this page. And under groups, you can click find your group. And here you go. Oops, scrolling too fast. So we span over many, many countries. I'm in the US, so I would click under the United States and Territories. Click that. Find your state. I am California. And you can, control F or or just scroll chronologically and find your city. Not all cities and have been covered, so there is a possibility that you will not find yours on there. So the other option is to start your own Buy Nothing hyper localized group, which is what I did when I moved to NorCal. Originally, I was in San Diego in one of the San Diego Buy Nothing local groups. So here's an example. Say I live in Redlands. Click on it, and it'll take you to the group. Well, that's not supposed to happen. Let's try that again. Let's do Alright, we may have to be searching for the group. Go back. Alright, so let's do Riverside. You go on Facebook, be logged in, search, type by nothing, Sacramento, search, and then those. Oh, and also be careful, there are a lot of unofficial groups that use the title by nothing. We normally all have the same logo image, so you can see that is it right there, because I am part of the By Nothing Los Altos Hills group. Oh, here you go. Here's for example. We all mainly share the same image logo, so it's a lot easier to identify. Here's the one that I'm not in, By Nothing Old West Sacramento Bridge District, Southport, and West Sacramento. Click on the group, read the about, which is important. Click join group, and the most important part is that you need to answer the membership questions. They're normally just 3 questions. Your 2 cross streets that are near your home, to make sure that you are only in one group, and that you're at least 21. I think the age depends on the territory you're in, but just for legal things. We exit and cancel that. And if you move, you should either reach out to the admin and ask them to help you find your new By Nothing local group, or if there isn't one, like what happened in my case, you could also choose to create one. You cannot stay in the group, as it is gifting and giving where you live. So if you don't live there, it doesn't work. And you can find more about the philosophy, missions, and principles on the bynothingproject.org page. But in general, like I said earlier, no buying, no selling, no trading. We are inclusive, and transparency is very important. So make sure you specify conditions of the item, because it won't be really nice if you say it's like in mint condition and then someone comes up and finds that it's actually all in tatters and is worn out, and they spent the time to drive out and go out of their way to pick it up, which has happened. And as always, be honest. Try to be transparent as to who you're gifting it to. There have been situations where deception occurs as well as greed, but I won't talk about that here. Yeah, that's it. Happy gifting. Join a By Nothing local group. It'll save you a lot of money. You'll usually find a very loving, communicative community, which is one of the reasons why I decided to make one, because I really enjoyed it back in San Diego. And yeah, you can help people out. Save the environment. Stop over hoarding, over buying, and throwing things away. See you in the next video.